There's a massive wave of refugees that have left Ukraine and are entering Poland. I think last I checked it's like 1.5 million, but it's going up every day. I think something like 12% of Warsaw's population are now Ukrainian refugees from the Russian invasion. I'm at Poznań Główne, the main train station, and I want to just look around and kind of see what's going on with the situation. People here, of course, very, very stressed. They've had to leave their home, but I want to at least find out what you can do to help, say whether you live in Poland or not. Poland's been very, very welcoming to the refugees. So, for example, you can use, in Poznan at least, public transportation if you're Ukrainian without paying anything. You can go on the trains in second class at least, anywhere in Poland without paying anything if you're Ukrainian. You see all these people here that are helping with the humanitarian aid. And you would never see this at the train station. There's all these firefighter tents and equipment and everything. And they're handing out humanitarian aid up ahead. Everything here was personally donated by someone, wasn't provided by the city, so these are all supplies that people were given. And I have a lot more information. I was just talking to some of the aid workers. I absolutely don't want to interview them now because a wave of people came. And Poznan is on the way to Berlin, so it's like halfway between Berlin and Warsaw. And my understanding is a lot of people here are actually interested in getting to Berlin. So what the one guy told me was like people have like a lot of bags, like for example with their personal stuff, and the trains to Berlin are just so packed that people are just leaving the bags behind. There's just a lot of basic stuff here. There's even diapers, stuffed animals for the kids. I imagine the kids are very, very stressed out. Candy, water. This is, you're saying, for eating and sleeping in these tents? Jeść I spać, tak?
Yes.
Okay. So I think...
This place is to make a tea and hot.
Okay. Jak masz na imię? Chance?
Yes.
Okay. So Chance has informed me about some place where they're giving out clothes, like free clothes and everything, and he's going to take me there. I think at the moment there aren't so many people that everyone's needed to hand out this stuff, so we're going to head that way, away from the train station. A ton of stuff just happened I wasn't able to record, and Eva over there, so cześć, was helping take me around. So the problem is, like, I'm going to play an interview. I just talked to someone back in this area here, and this is all run by NGOs. These are all refugees here, and they're actually using the infrastructure they built for COVID to take in many of the refugees here. And so my understanding is it's, like I said, all by NGOs. Oh, it's okay, no problem. Привет. Some places they don't want you to record for obvious reasons, so apparently there's some people back there that they're just kind of like still, despite all that happened, they're in a good mood. They're helping to clean things up and everything. Some other people, of course, not in so good shape. And what happens basically is the people come to the train station, then they send them to the convention center, and then they take them to some area like this. And some of the legality is apparently questionable, that people have had to act rather than filling out the proper documents and everything because this is a crisis and they got to get this taken care of right away. And there's a lot of infrastructure here as well, that like right over there, for example, they can get their teeth taken care of if they need a dentist. They're arranging school. Someone who's 17 came and she hadn't finished high school, so they're arranging to have her high school finished over here. So Poland has been just amazing from my perspective in what they're doing. So Eva would like to tell us some information how to help.
If you want to help, the most useful will be sending some money. We have collections, and we could spend it on all expenses that people can't bring or they can't buy it, and we don't have it here, but it's very urgent to deliver it to people.
All right, we will put that information in the description for the video.
That's right.
So, over here, they're handing out more supplies, and there's like coffee and tea and snacks and all these sorts of things. And over on this other side, I think they have different types of supplies. So they have like diapers and toothpaste and shampoo and all this other sort of stuff. And this is all, I'll put down the Facebook groups, but this is all donated just by people locally. area with a bunch of refugees, and we're talking to Natalia.
Yeah, I'm Natalia. Yeah. So we start our trip at 6 March. From Bielaya Circle, we moved with bus Red Cross. Thanks to these guys, they do very big job, really, for free. They're really, I cannot say heroes, but maybe in this time really heroes. We moved through place Vinnytsia. Polish people, policemen, they help with children, they help with bags, they gave to us tea, everybody smiled. We really felt this warm from people, and they gave to us also hot soup, sandwiches, chocolates, blanket for children. Then we give documents. Even there they smile. It's not always like this, guys. Before I know,
this is true.
I traveled before. We eat there also lots of food all the time. From border of Poland, everybody feed us all the time. I'm already worried that I go to Switzerland in German part where everybody like this, and I can add here, really.
Again, wait from escaping
But
Ukraine.
really, thanks God, we are stay here calm.
You said you're on your way to Zurich to meet your daughter, right?
Yeah, I
When this is all over, are you going to go back to Bielaya Circle?
I don't know. Also, I cannot tell you because it will be everything destroyed in Ukraine.
The tank for the water.
Okay, so you said a company donated this?
Yes, the water company donated it, and when we need some more, we contact them and they fill it.
Yeah, so it's been NGOs and companies have been amazing in terms of donating whatever's needed then.
Yeah, and people coming here and they asking what we need. They go to shops and they buy what they can afford. So this is great.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a bit of a disorganized video running around from place to place, and I couldn't really show most of it, but I can at least just describe what I saw, and it was really unbelievable. I mean, you know, this was, like I said, for the COVID infrastructure, that they have like a bed and a bed and a bed and lots of beds, and as far as I could tell, everyone seemed to be in a good condition, like it was sanitary, the most you could really hope for under these bad situations. So it seems like, at least for now, the people are being taken care of, as much as I'm sure they'd much rather be in their actual homes. Now, I'm going to be going back to the train station, which is this way. This is really very full for Saturday night in the train station. Still many people with their belongings trying to go to other cities. You know, it's not the hugest line, but like I said, for this time of day and this day, it's a lot. And I think there's more people kind of here getting some information on where to go, more people selling, giving like the first supplies to people that are coming in. I think in summary, I have a better idea how this operation is running. So we have the train station over here. People come to the train station, they can get some basic supplies. They're hungry, they're thirsty, they need diapers for their kids. And then they need to go over there to the Poznan Convention Center, which even in like very big letters, maybe hard to see on the video, says that that's what's going on over there. And from there, they send them to other places. And then these other places, I'm going to say they're really not so available to the public. They took me back there because I think they saw, okay, I'm making a video, I can kind of get the word out about what's going on and how to help. But there are lots and lots more people that are here than you'd expect, just seeing these few people at the train station. So they have tons and tons of beds. This is the COVID infrastructure, and they're giving them all kinds of supplies. So that's it for now. I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna, just really helps the algorithm if you like and comment and all that, share the video, subscribe and all this stuff. And at least for the time being, just gonna be more stuff about Ukraine. Videos that I made in Ukraine, what's going on here in Poland in terms of taking care of refugees. So that's it for now.